If you're a natural, you understand what I'm saying. If you're not, why are you watching? Why are you even here? Get out of here. So if you're looking for a video that will help you on how to bulk this bulking season, this is another video for you because I'm gonna go over how to cut. So the reason why I wanna make this video is because a lot of people, I think a lot of people in their late 20s, early 30s, they don't have like an idea on like what to do if you wanna get into fitness. I am an all-time natural. I started working out when I was 29. I've been doing them, look, like I think I look amazing compared to how I looked before. And I had a friend that told me once, you know what, you used to work out in high school. And I said, yeah, but not intensively, not the way I'm doing now. The way that he made it seem, it's like, oh yeah, you have the genetics, or you already worked out when you were a teenager. It doesn't work for everyone. That if you never worked out before, you're not gonna see the results. And I said, well, you know, 2 + 2 is 4 anyways.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So science is the same no matter where you are, no matter who you are. And pretty much like he just shut up and now he's actually working out and he looks way better than he used to. And he did start working out in his early 20s. But the point of this video, I went a little bit off tangent, is I just want to tell you what I've been eating for the past 4 months. And I'm not going to show you like the food because, you know, I don't have that production quality. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit really quick so you have an idea on what you gotta be aiming for whenever you are trying to cut weight. By weight I mean body fat. That's what we're here for, right? If you enjoy natural bodybuilding, please make sure to hit the like button or subscribe or whatever. Just follow me. Yes, thank you. Now, first things first, like you gotta cut all the liquid calories. If you do enjoy your Starbucks drinks or Dunkin' Donut drinks, no matter what type of sugar drink beverage you enjoy, try to cut that to the minimum. If you cannot do it completely, just try to do at least, you know, minimize the amount of times, minimize the frequency on the frequency that you get these drinks. Because if you're gonna drink a Starbucks in the morning and then Dunkin' Donuts in the afternoon because you know you're tired because you're working all day using your brains, or I don't know if you're like a blue collar worker, you're working outside in the field and you want something with a lot of energy, like I don't know, like I mean a few cans of Coca-Cola or whatever. That has a lot of sugar and that will actually kind of like halt in your progress, if you know what I mean. By now you should know calories in versus calories out is the thing that you need to keep in mind if you want to lose weight. But if you are trying to also work like a normal human being, if you're not a teenager, you don't have the luxury to like eat all clean foods all the time. The way that I did, or the way that I started like my whole diet thing, if you want to call it diet, I call it flexible eating. I just started like reducing the amount of things. Like I said, liquid calories. If you're doing liquid calories, you need to cut that right now. Like if you have 5 sugar drinks that are like, you know, are high in sugar levels, you don't even need to read the label. You just gotta know it's like a lot of sugar. Cut it to 4 instead of 5, and then eventually, slowly, you can progressively overload that part of your life. Because it's not only progressive overloading in the gym, you need to progressive overload in your nutrition. Now, that being said, alcohol, of course, is out of the picture. If you're trying to lose weight fast, you need to cut alcohol because alcohol won't provide anything to your life. It's definitely not gonna work. Keep in mind that your breakfast, if you're not a breakfast person, you might skip this part of the video because this is not gonna be for you. But if you are, the breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Why? Because that's where you kickstart your metabolism. I eat eggs every day. I love eggs. Eggs are the #1 thing that I have to have in my fridge. Yes, I put the eggs inside the fridge. I know some of you put it on top or outside of the fridge. That's a conversation for another video or another demographic, if you will. But what you need to know is that if you eat eggs, try to use more of the egg white portion of it. Why? Because eggs are high in calories when you eat the yolk. I do eat, where I started eating back then when I started working out, 3 eggs, 3 full eggs. Then eventually switch to getting like if you have the luxury, if you can afford it, of course, get just a carton of egg whites. It's like $5 here where I'm at, and it lasts me a whole week. Like this egg whites. So if you eat egg whites that will actually help you. Why? Because you're not only eating eggs with the yolks. So, you know, we're talking about a high protein meal. That's why I'm talking about eggs, because eggs have a high content of protein. Now, I eat that with one egg. I combine like 150 milligrams of, with a freaking scale. I weigh my eggs, yes, of course, I'm weird, but I got used to it and I like it. I eat my eggs with spinach and or mushrooms, depending on how I feel that day. But every day religiously, 6 days out of the week, I eat eggs. And I eat it with spinach or mushrooms. So you always want to mix it with some sort of like veggies so you can have your high content of fiber and all the other micronutrients that come along with it. Now, that's for breakfast. For lunch, that might change. Why? Because depending on the day, if I'm working, let's say Monday through Friday, I might skip lunch. Why? Because I get some extra, you know, overtime. But I also make sure to eat some snacks throughout the day. An apple, a freaking Starbucks drink, right? Like that has a high amount of calories or sugar, right? And you can also enjoy a little bit of the caffeine because the caffeine will suppress your stomach. And you're gonna be feeling satisfied for the most part. If that's a normal day, for example, today I didn't eat lunch and I waited until I got home so I can eat my regular linear lunch plus dinner, if you will. And that was more of a kind of like my last meal of the day. I might have a protein shake at the end of the day, like around 9 p.m. before going to sleep. And yes, you can eat before going to sleep. That, you know, the whole thing of like, oh no, you cannot eat late at night because you're gonna gain weight. That's a myth, because it's calories in versus calories out. Now, I eat my today I ate rice with turkey meat, like lean turkey, and some veggies. Oh, and I have a delicious drink of water. Yes, that was my water, but it was a La Croix. Now, this is pretty much what I've been doing for the past 4 months to lose 10 pounds of body fat. Why am I so confident that this is just body fat? Well, because in the gym, I'm still keeping my PRs, like my personal records for strength. That's my indicator that tells me that my muscle is still there. So if you're a natural, you understand what I'm saying. If you're not, why are you watching? Why are you even here? Get out of here, you know. Well, anyways, look at my shoulders. That's all I have for today. Stay natural. If you like these videos, let me know in the comments. See ya.